Hello friends, we're going to build our sea urchin model. Here's a finished one. I'm going to show you the process of how to actually get to this point. So let's start out with our supplies. Basically all you need is let me take these off from my previous practice round. You need a foam sphere. You can buy 8 of them for about $6 over at Michael's. Then I've got some rubber bands. This rubber band ball here, and some toothpicks. So to start off with, I'm going to take my foam sphere and I'm going to create, with my rubber band, I'm going to create a great circle, which is basically a line that goes all the way around the sphere. And I'm going to do it in a manner where I create 2 equal parts to our sphere, otherwise known as hemispheres. So I've accomplished that somewhat. And now I'm going to get my next rubber band and I'm going to intersect with another great circle, and now I've got 4 equal sized parts or sections, and then I'm going to get one more, go through the same process. This is what I have so far. I see that here and here I haven't quite created equal sized portions, so I'm going to take one more, bring it right through, and now you can see that I have 8 equal sized parts of the sphere. Now I can even do better than that. I'm actually going, if you can imagine this as being a model of the Earth, I'm going to put through it, I'm going to intersect all of these, what you might call lines of longitude, with an equator. So I'm going to put an equator right here. Try and get that straightened out as best I can. Very cool. Alright. Now of course you can be fiddling for a while to get these lined up as well as you can, but I won't go through that effort right at this point. And now we end up with an equator, as you can see, and our lines of longitude. And now what we actually have is we have 16 equal parts. So on this side you can see, actually let me go back to the model that I built previously. I had a little more time to make it nicer for you. You can see that I have 8 equal parts on this side, and I also have 8 equal parts on this side. I even used a marker, a magic marker, which you could use with your kids to actually count, to make sure that they don't repeat their count, so that they realize that they have 16. Now the last step we got to go through is I actually start placing our toothpicks. And what I do is I use these lines of longitude, these rubber bands, as a guide, and then the cool thing is that I just have to work on one section because I have 16 equal parts. Well, if I can fill one up reasonably so with toothpicks, then by using multiplication your kids can figure out what the total number of toothpicks are for the complete sea urchin model. I'm not going to spend the rest of my time doing this for you. I know you got better things to do. But in any case, this is the final product you end up with, and when the kids are done with that, they basically count all of the toothpicks, and then by using multiplication, which is multiplication by 16, they'll actually get a good estimate for the total number. And then one final step is you can have a discussion about the density of the toothpicks. In other words, they may say, well, this doesn't look as dense as it does on the black long-spine sea urchin, so you can make assumptions and maybe even double the number that you have, or by 1.5, whatever you decide to do as a group. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it, and good luck building your sea urchin model.